welcome to your practice. Today we move through yoga asana postures, linking breath to movement. As always, listen to your body first. I'll be your guide, and you can always take it a step back or a step farther, depending on how your body feels right now, today, in this moment. As you're ready, meet me in tabletop position, hands and knees. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Spread your fingers wide. Press down through the tops of your feet. Lengthen through the sides of the body as you begin to close your eyes. Close your eyes and draw your awareness into the center of your heart. We start with the gift of time that we give to ourselves. And with this gift, this moment that you're giving yourself, move into the depth of your heart and honor a deep space of gratitude and appreciation that you chose yourself this moment. On the inhale, lift your heart, lift your sitting bones to the sky, stretch the front side of your body, lift your chin. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine, breathe into the back side of your body. Link your breath to your movement. Inhale, cow pose, open your heart. Exhale, cat pose, round your spine. Link breath to movement. Exhale, round your back and hold. Breathe in between each individual vertebrae as you feel the spine. Inhale, neutral spine. Look between your thumbs, flat back. Extend your right heel back behind you. Prop up onto the ball of your right foot. Keep your shoulders over your wrists as you extend the energy out through your back right heel. Stretch the calf muscle. Begin to draw the belly to the spine as you float your right leg off the mat. Active right leg. Fluid breathing. Cross your right foot over your left heel. Look back over your left shoulder. Send your breath down through the right side of your body as you link breath to movement. Lift the right foot, gaze down between your thumbs, long right leg. Press the energy down through your right hand, all 5 fingers on the right side. Extend your left arm forward, left thumb to the sky. Reach out in opposite directions, lower back down, tabletop position. Stretch your left foot back behind you. Activate the left calf muscle and the left quadricep. Continue to reach your heart forward through your shoulders as you breathe in and out of your nose. The practice of your presence is to be here on the mat. Notice when your mind wanders and shifts away, and bring your focus back here. Begin to float the left leg off the mat. Strong left leg. Cross the left toes over the back side of your left heel. Press through your back left heel, reach your left shoulder forward, gaze back towards your left foot. Intentionally breathe through the left side of your body. Gaze down between your thumbs, lift your left leg parallel to the earth, come back to center. Root down through your left hand, shoulder over wrist. Extend your right arm forward, right thumb to the sky. Long line of energy out through the right fingertips, back through the left leg. Lower down, tabletop position. Open your knees as wide as your yoga mat. Send your butt onto your heels. Walk your hands forward out in front of you, palms to the mat, forehead to the earth. Use the strength of your arms here to send your butt back onto your heels. Stay connected to your breath. Breathe in and out of your nose. This posture is here for you at any given time. If you need to take rest, take rest. Inhale, rise, tabletop. Curl the toes under, bring your knees back under the hips. Press down through your palms, through the tips of your fingers. From your fingertips, draw towards the center of your palm. Press through the balls of your feet, let your knees hover off of the mat. Reach the top of your head forward, activate your core. Hug your forearms in, lift your hips up and back. Keep your hips high as you melt your heart towards your thighs, down dog. Bend your knees. Wrap your shoulders around the back. As you lengthen through the top of your head, lift your sitting bones higher, press your heels toward the earth. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Every single time you come back to this moment, you strengthen the muscle of your mind by your ability to let go of the thought and return back to presence, this moment that is the practice of yoga. And every single time we come back to right now, we strengthen the muscle of the mind and our ability to choose our thoughts. When your mind shifts, come back to the breath. Press through your left foot. Inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky. Level your shoulders and your hips towards your yoga mat. Flex your right foot towards the earth. Big breath in. Exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands, low runner's lunge. Sprinkle your fingertips to frame your right foot on the edges of your mat. Lift up through your left heel. Press down through your right foot. Use your fingertips to reach your heart forward, lengthen through your neck. Bring the left hand down to the earth. Big breath in, fill your lungs. Exhale, left rib cage turns towards the right knee. Look up towards your right thumb as you twist. Exhale. And ring out, release any doubts that you should be anywhere but here. Lower your right hand back to the earth. Press your way back into downward facing dog. Switch sides. Inhale, three-leg dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose. Step through, low runner's lunge. Ground down through your legs as you send your heart forward and through. Feel the strength and the stability in your legs. Place your right hand to the edge of your mat, fill your lungs. Exhale, twist and rotate. Stack your shoulders and your arms in one line. Anchor down through your left foot, the ball of your right foot as you twist from your right rib cage. Every exhale is the opportunity to release stress, doubt, fear. Lower your left hand to the earth. Step your way back into downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank pose, push-up-like position. Option to lower your knees down to the earth for less, or stay here, shoulders over the wrists. Heels over the balls of the feet. Continue to breathe as you reach your heart forward. If you're shaky, lower the knees. If you want more, come up onto your fingertips. There's always a level and option for you. Wherever you are, put a smile on your face. This is the practice to be in the midst of something uncomfortable and still be able to stay connected to that space, that peaceful place inside of you. Good. Lower the hands, lower the knees, tabletop. Curl your toes under. Inhale, cow pose, lift your heart, open your chest. Keep your booty up towards the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower your chest and your chin towards the earth. Butt bones are high to the sky. Use your toes and your belly. Inhale, come forward and through. Bring your forearms to the mat, Sphinx pose. Lift your right leg up and back. Press the top of your right foot to the earth. Lift your left foot up and back. Press the top of your left foot to the earth. Activate your legs. Lift your kneecaps off the mat. Press down through your pubic bone as you begin to lengthen through the crown of your head. Slide your elbows towards your hips. Look directly forward. Imagine that my hand is right behind your head and press your head back into my hand. Create length through the spine. And smile. Soften, lower the knees, slide your hands back. From here, curl the toes under, lift your butt, draw your belly in, hug your elbows to your rib cage, press up through table, glide your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot forward in between your hands. Left heel is lifted. Press down through your right foot. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Crescent lunge. Staying connected to your breath. Interlace your fingers and lower your hands over your heart. Feel the beating of your heart and the connection to your breath. Maybe even close the eyes for more intensity as we honor this moment as a space of gratitude to be alive. A space of gratitude to be here connecting to our bodies and taking this time for ourselves. Inhale, reach your arms up, overflowing with gratitude. Exhale, place your palms to the mat, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Root down into your legs. Inhale, arms to the sky. Bend your left knee deeply. Draw your right hip forward. Feel the breath. Every inhale, lengthen through the sides of your body. Every exhale, settle into your legs. Interlace your fingers, opposite finger on top, lower your hands to your heart. Feel the beat of your heart, the pulsating of your breath. Deep gratitude for the practice in this time. Inhale, arms up, reach and sprinkle gratitude all around as you lower your hands to the earth. Step back. Downward facing dog. Lower your knees onto your yoga mat. Kickstand your right foot off of the side, right toes curled under. Shift your weight to your right knee and your right hand as you send your left foot back. Outer left toes point towards the long edge of your mat, outer edge of your left foot parallel to the short edge. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and overhead. Press through your left foot, reach through your left fingertips. Big breath through the left side of your body. Side plank. Option to stay here or begin to float your left leg off the ground. Maybe you fall. Find the stability through the right side of your body. Wiggling is okay. Falling is even better because you're trying something new in the midst of chaos and hard times. You're going for it anyways. And as you're ready, come back. Tabletop position, hands and knees. Kickstand out your left toe, shift your right foot back. Sweep right arm overhead, modified Vastisthasana, shoulders and hips in one line. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Option to stay here, or maybe you fall around as you lift your back right leg. Breathe in and out of your nose. Good. Slowly come back to center, tabletop position, hands and knees. Curl your toes under, walk your hands back towards your knees and sit onto your heels. Lengthen through the crown of your head, connect to your breath. It may get intense, but remember this is where we come back to the inhale and the exhale. Focus on breath awareness meditation. When your mind wants to drift away, come back. Focus on the breath rather than the intensity of the stretch. If you need to, you can always lean your weight a little more forward. 3 more breaths. You can do it. Smile and come back. Tabletop position. Curl the toes. Press the tops of the feet to the ground and release the curl of the toes. Press the tops of your feet into the floor and just give a little release. Meet back in stillness, table. And again, curl the toes, glide the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Come up onto your tippy toes, look forward and tippy toe your way to the top of the mat. Feet hips distance apart, hands onto your shins below your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. From your hip bones, reach and extend out through your shoulders. A slight tuck of your chin. Breathe. Bend your knees, exhale, fold forward, shoulders towards the spine. Reach and lengthen through the crown of your head, Uttanasana. Bend your knees if you need to, work to straighten your legs. Hug your shins in, turn your inner thighs towards one another as you straighten your legs, lean your weight forward towards the balls of your feet, long neck. Root down into your legs, tone your belly, draw your shoulders back. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, fingertips reach towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, palms touch. Lower your arms down by your side and stand tall. Close your eyes, draw your awareness to stillness. Just as important it is to strengthen the body and move, we need to find stillness to integrate and digest the movement. Open your eyes, gaze forward. Pick a point upon the earth that's not moving. Shift your weight to your right leg, kickstand your left toes out to the side. Left heel to right ankle. Draw your left knee back. Stay here or reach your arms out to the side to help you balance even more as you connect to your breath. Root down through your right foot. Option to lift your left foot up, press your left foot up and around the calf. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Stay here, or at first, without the hands, lift your foot up and press it to the inside of the thigh. If you need to, use your hand, grab the foot, and lift the foot up above the knee joint. Remember, there's many options here. Let this be where you are today. Maybe the arms come up. Maybe you shift your gaze towards the ceiling. Wherever you are, hug the foot into the leg into the foot as you draw to the center line of your body. Connect deeply to your breath. Good. Slowly release your hands to your heart, palms touch. Stay connected to your drishti as you lift your left knee in towards your chest, one leg Tadasana, arms to the sky. Inhale, reach and lengthen.
Right hand comes to the outside of your left knee. Exhale, twist and turn. Look back over your left shoulder. Let it be a little wobbly, playful as you find your own connection to balance. Inhale, arms reach up. Slowly release Tadasana. Digest. Settle into breath. Shift your weight into your left leg, open your eyes, kickstand heel to ankle as you gaze forward. Breath is fluid, arms come out to help you balance. Root down through all four corners of your left foot, lift your right foot up. Second side, you find your own variation. If you go above the knee, try without your hands at first. And then if you need to, get the foot above the knee. And maybe this side you decide it's a little bit wobbly. Everything outside of you today is just messy, unbalanced. And you're finding, where is my center? Where is that peace inside of me that always exists? And how can I channel it even when things are uncertain? Maybe you close the eyes. This is your play. And then we'll meet with the hands at the heart. Steady your gaze. Begin to bring your right knee in towards your chest. Flex your right toes towards your right knee. And then twist. Left hand to the outside of the right knee, right arm behind you. Open your heart. Smile. Feel your breath. And inhale, hands back to palms together in front of your chest. Release now, feet hips distance apart. Settle Tadasana, mountain pose at the top of your mat. Good. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky, look up. Exhale, heart forward, thighs back, fold.
Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Place your palms to the earth, step back, high plank pose, push-up-like position. Reach your heart forward, send your heels back. Bend your knees. As you melt your heart towards your thighs, shift your way back, hips to the sky, heels to the earth, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards about the middle of your mat. Lower your knees onto the earth. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand and your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lower your butt towards your heels, sit yogi squat. If you're at home and you have a block or a stack of books and you need support, you can always use that in your yogi squat. Bring your hands to your heart, elbows to knees, knees to elbows. Close your eyes. Option to stay here in yogi squat, or you can come to seated to watch me demo for a moment. There's many options and we're all going to be at different levels, and every day is different. Honor where you are. First variation, if you wish, you can just come into a twist here. One side, and then the other. If you want to play with an arm balance, crow pose, Bakasana, I'll show you first and then I'll walk us through it. You can take the twist or you can come here. Bend your elbows, bring your knees to the back of your arms. Begin to shift your weight forward as you lift your heels, come onto the balls of your feet. You might find that for you, this is enough. The trick is to get your knees up as close to the back of your armpits as you possibly can. Reach your heart and your gaze forward. Tendency is for us to look in between our hands, but if we look down, we go down. What you want to do is look forward. Option here is to lift one foot and lower. Lift the other foot and lower. Or shift all of your weight forward, lift one foot, tone your belly, hug the heel to the bum, and begin to lift your other toe as you shift your heart and weight forward. Toes come together. Press the earth away, draw the belly in and up as you press through your palms. Eventually we'll lower the feet to the ground. Hands will come back to the heart. Every day is going to be different. Just play. Make sure that you're on the middle of your mat as we were, so you have a little bit of crash pad, a little bit of safety. From yogi squat, you can come into your twist. If you'd like to try the arm balance, let's move together. Bakasana crow. Spread your fingers wide, bend your elbows. Bring your knees to the back of your arms, lift your butt. Shift your shoulders forward, elbows over the wrists. Come high onto the balls of your feet. Reach your heart and your chest forward, this may be enough. Stay connected with your breath. In the midst of chaos, your breath is your anchor, that connection to stillness and peace. Maybe you lift one foot and lower. Breathing strong, lift the other foot and lower. Or perhaps now, reach your heart, your chest forward, lift one foot. Heel to the bum, lift the other foot. Can you find the big toes as you breathe? Press through your hands. Breathe in and out of your nose. Come down at any time. Smile, you got this. Just another breath. And wherever you are, we'll meet feet down, heels in, toes out. Turn your toes to point forward. Straighten your legs and fold. Uttanasana. Lift your feet, slide your hands underneath of your feet, toes to the wrists. Bend your elbows towards your shins, lengthen the crown of your head to the earth. Lean your weight forward as you stretch through the wrist, breathe in and out of your nose. Good, slowly release. Place your feet to the ground. Walk your hands forward, step your feet back, downward facing dog. Ripple forward, high plank pose. Lower your knees down onto the mat. Swing your feet over to the right and come back to sit onto your left heel. As you swing the legs all the way out in front of you. Stack shoulders over hips, flex your toes towards your face. Place your hands to the outside of your hips, lengthen through the crown of your head, Dandasana, staff pose. Long neck. Relax, bend your left knee. Stretch your left knee as far back to the back corner of the mat as you can, and then place your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Left knee back, right foot forward. Single leg forward fold, inhale, arms to the sky. Lower your fingertips to frame your right leg. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of your head, long neck. Exhale, heart forward, shoulders back. Walk your hands forward. Be sure that you are hinging from your hips with an open chest, broad collarbones. Fold as far forward as you can. Option to stay here with the hands to the outside of the foot to keep your upper body long. If you can keep a long spine, bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot and fold over the right leg. Slightly tuck the chin to your chest. Tone your belly and inhale, rise up. Place the left foot to the mat. Flex your right toes back towards you. Lift your left foot up and over your right leg. Press down your left hand behind your right hip. Inhale, reach your right arm up, big twist. Exhale, right elbow to the top of the left thigh. Twist and turn. Look over your left shoulder. Flex your right toes towards your face. Keep your upper body long and bright.
Close your eyes and smile. Turn towards that peaceful place that's inside at any time. We draw our awareness to right now. Inhale, release the twist, look forward, straighten your left leg long. Bend your right knee, stretch your right knee as far back to the corner of the mat as you can get it, and sole of the right foot to the inner left thigh. Flex your left toes towards your face. Extend your left heel. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, Janu Shirshasana. Place the palms to the ground. Draw your left hip back. Reach your heart towards your toes, long neck. Option to stay here, or right hand comes to the outside of the left foot as you fold forward over your front left shin. Keep your neck long. The most important thing here is that the spine stays long and the chest stays open, where you continuously draw your shoulder blades towards your spine. Inhale, rise up. Lift your right knee, place your right foot to the mat. Step your right foot up and over your left leg, right hand back behind you. Inhale, lengthen your left arm up, bend your left elbow. Exhale, twist and turn, look over your right shoulder. Good, inhale your way back to center. Release the right foot forward. Bend both your knees and bring the soles of your feet together. As you bring the soles of your feet together, flex your toes out towards the side. This is going to bring the inner and the outer feet to press towards one another. Keep your toes flexing back and away. As you bring your hands in front of your shins, inhale from your hip bones out through your shoulders, long side bodies. Big inhale, exhale, Baddha Konasana, fold forward from your hips. Keep your heart open. I like to say, imagine that there's a ruler on the back of your body so that the ruler never moves from shoulder to shoulder. Inhale, lift up. Release your right foot forward and your left foot back to open Siddhasana, one ankle in front of the other. If you have a pillow, a blanket, or your meditation cushion, you can even roll up your mat, elevate your hips higher than your knees. Place your hands onto your thighs, close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. As your mind drifts away, bring your awareness back to your breath. Let's take a clearing breath in and out of the nose together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for a count of 3. Exhale for a count of 6. Inhale for a count of 3. Exhale for a count of 6. Inhale 3. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale 6. Release back to natural breathing. Keep your awareness inside. As you begin to lift your knees towards the sky, palms to the back of the mat behind you, feet to the floor, lower one elbow to the earth at a time, come to on your back. Walk your heels in. Fingertips slide towards the heels. Stack your knees over your ankles. Press your palms down into the earth. Tone your belly. Inhale, lift your hips up. Activate your thighs, hamstrings, and calves as you press the feet into the earth. From the roof of your mouth, send your thighs forward. And from the roof of your mouth, tilt your head back, open your throat. Setu Bandha Sarvangasana, bridge pose. Exhale, lower your hips down towards the earth. Press down into your sacrum as you stretch your left heel out to the left and your right leg out to the right. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms face up. Feel your breath. Soften your body. In this moment, right now, what can you be grateful for? Say it to yourself 3 times. I'm grateful for my strong body. I'm grateful for my strong body. I'm grateful for my strong body. Whatever surfaces into your mind's awareness, begin to feel it within every cell of your body, all that you have to be grateful for right now in this moment, as you melt into the deep, sweet surrender of Shavasana.
Inhale the knees in towards your chest, hands onto your shins, flatten out your shoulders and your sacrum along the earth. Reach your arms overhead and lean over towards the left side of your body. Roll onto the side of the feminine, the connection to softness, the connection to our ability to nourish ourselves. Press into the right hand, rise up into a seated position, open Siddhasana, one ankle in front of the other. Place your hands in front of your heart, palms together. Feel your breath. The breath is your anchor you can always come back to. Give gratitude for this time on your mat, time that you never get back. Thank you. An attitude of gratitude, the gift of time that you give to yourself. Thank you for showing up. Namaste.